watching Za'Darius Smith coach up the Detroit Lions defense is a terrifying thing to see, because now this defense is going to be just as dominant as this damn offense, man. The offense is, they're the most dominant offense in the NFL. They're putting up 31.6 points per game. They are 0.2 behind the leading Ravens. But guess what? The Ravens have played 10 games, man. Behind them is the Buffalo Bills. Behind the Buffalo Bills is the Washington Commanders. And then we got the Bucks. And then we got Cincinnati Bengals. All these teams have played 10 games. The Detroit Lions offense has only played in 9, man. And they have the second most points per game. And now you add this player slash coach to the defensive side of the ball. Look at this man.
Not been a very good effort.
Look at those eyes. He coaching these dudes.
All out here.
Seconds left.
How, you don't do this, you don't do it. Look, he's showing them on the tablet. This is what he told them.
But I was just telling them, man, just listen to the protection.
Listen to the protection.
Listen to it. If you listen to it, a Roy or a Larry call, you actually know where he's going.
Because of what he was telling that D-line, bro, he was able to help him out, and they ended up getting 4 sacks. All right, they've had 4 sacks twice already this season. This is the 3rd time they had it, but this time they had over 40 yards lost because of the sacks, man. These were massive sacks, and I got to check them out. So we don't run the play, we're going to break it down, all right? So we don't have 3rd and 11. Okay, we have a 3-man pass rush. That's not even a blitz. A blitz is when you bring more than 4. We get a 3-man pass rush that makes C.J. Stroud abandon the pocket and end up having the spy guy come down and sack him for -5 yards, man. All right. So this is what I think is happening, right? So this is an empty formation. So we have 1, 2, so we got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, right? Empty. So this is some kind of, it could be a max protection. We have 7 guys blocking. Now they end up bringing, it looks like they brought this guy right here who was on this receiver. So let's see, let's run it real quick. Yep, they end up bringing him. This is creating a one-on-one matchup because of how this guy is now playing this. This guy right here, this technique, he's occupying the left tackle and the left guard, allowing a one-on-one with the tight end. And this I believe that's a strong safety. I don't know who that man is, but that man broke through so fast. And they basically clogged up C.J. Stroud's hole. And now look at this guy's coming down and end up tackling him because he's spying on the quarterback. What I think is going on is this. I think Za'Darius is hearing certain calls made protection-wise throughout the game, and he's writing them down when he gets back to the sideline. Hey, when they yell Larry, that means that this tight end is going to just block. He's not going to check release. If you look, the tight end blocked. The other guy on the max protection, he ended up check releasing. So watch this guy right here. This is the running back. He's going to check, and then he's going to release. But look, there's no check release on this side. So CJ should have max protection on this side, and this guy is protecting. You got this guy occupying these 2 guys, but he's still pushing in the hole. CJ Stroud has nowhere to go on the outside. So now he has to step up, and then you got 2 guys in spy. They come down and sack him. I'll tell you, if this man is writing down the pass protection calls, because every game they change it. So you don't want to come into like this game, the next game that this Texas play, then I don't call it. It's not going to be the same name. They'll change up the names for it. So if you're writing down the calls as the game's going on, and then you get in the film and seeing that, hey, this is what they do when they call this. This is what they do when they call that. But it gives you an advantage with the pass rush. Let's get to the next one. This is going to be another one, but this is going to be a negative 12-yard sack. And this is a max. Damn, bro. Oh, no. This one is just kind of cold-blooded, man. Like, to get a player who's also a coach, man. Like, for someone to just imagine you get a new job and you come in and you just start telling people what to do. Like, it's like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this man is getting that much respect already and he hasn't been on the field yet. Just imagine when he's on the field. Cause I guarantee some guys are like, all right, you know, I hear you, dog, but you know, I know what I'm doing also. But when he gets on the field and starts showing them, you know what I'm saying? Because the only way to gain respect is to prove like, hey, this is what I'm talking about. And you heard, Coach was really shocked that he had this whole different approach where listen to the pass protection. So what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the line. 4 with a hand in the dirt. 1 standing who can pass rush or play coverage. So let's see. They got an A-gap blitz on this one, which is kind of crazy. Damn, they're bringing. Hold on. I gotta see. Wait. I gotta see the end zone view. I gotta see how this man ended up slipping through on this one. All right, so let's see. All right, go ahead, run this thing real quick. He's bringing some kind of heat. All right, so he's engaged. This the center. Well, I wouldn't say the center. What technique is he playing? The one tech. All right, he's playing the one tech because the center, if he's playing in front of the guy, it's the zero tech. He's off to the side. This is a one tech. He's a one tech. So naturally, both of these guys are going to take on him, which they do. And we get like, it looks like a double mug inside blitz. And this guy ends up eventually taking on him, allowing him to kind of just go through. Bro, this, I'm sorry, bro. That's cold. Oh my, he almost threw a damn interception on this one. That's a cold-blooded pass rush. Let's see the next one. All right, let's check this one out. This one's gonna be a little unique, and this one's a little different too, man. So I think a lot of times how teams help out the O-line is they have the running backs or the tight ends kind of like check and then release. Like, what's a check release, right? A check release is when the tight end is going to check, basically kind of get in the way of the pass rusher, right? If you know based off the alignment that this guy is going to get help, because there's no way you don't have the tight end going against a guy with his hands in the dirt. Like, that's just not what you want. So this is naturally don't bring a double team. These two guys naturally don't have to help on this. Now, this is where the alignment comes in. You got the homie right here playing what? 0-2. He's playing the 3 tech. This guy here, he's a 1 tech, but he's on the, the ball's on this hash. So this is the boundary side. That's the field side. So he's playing a 1 tech on the boundary side. Which is going to do what? If the center has to take this guy, and if you know you don't want your tight end over here by itself, so this is gonna be a check, so you got a double team over here. This don't allow a one-on-one, bro. And if you know you got a one-on-one, you pass rush a bit differently. And this was a different kind of pass rush, bro. This is, I'm just going all out. I'm gonna hit my man, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get this dude on the ground right here, bro. I'm sorry, I just can't. I gotta see the last one. I don't want this video being too long. Let me get to the last one. We're gonna run, then we're gonna break it down. I don't want this video being too long because I did make a defensive video that shows some of this already. But just understanding now how Za'Darius Smith is telling them to listen to the pass protection. Man, this guy's gonna drop so many golden nuggets. He's going to make this defensive front even better. And y'all, the thing is this. Just imagine if they keep Za'Darius Smith next year with Aiden. Terrifying. I mean, they held the Houston Texans scoreless in the second half. That's crazy to me. So like I said, it looks like the running back might check and release. And he's coming inside to help out. But he's helping, so like this is an assignment, you know, like these edges know, probably they heard the protection and knew that the running back would check in front and not the edge guys. So if you know you got if you know you got the one-on-one matchup, I'm telling you, you go at the quarterback a little harder than you normally would. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. It's going to be terrifying. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. And the fact that you guys were able to pull this off to get this guy mid-season. That doesn't happen. Dan Campbell said it. Pass rushers, rare. at trade deadline. But the Detroit Lions excited to add Za'Darius Smith. If Dan Campbell learned anything from this year's NFL trade deadline, it's that pass rushers are hard to come by, bruh. And they picked up one that so happens to be a damn coach. Let me know y'all thoughts on seeing my next video. I'm out. Deuces.